Plug yourself into the machine.
Hey folks, welcome back to Floyd's Vintage Guitars. Well, in my last video, I used a 1963 Vibro Verb reissue to try and recreate some Stevie Ray Vaughan type sounds. And I chose that amp to do that with because of the way it breaks up. It breaks up quite early. It's kind of gives that twang that I'm looking for out of a Fender amp when I'm trying to get that type of tone. Now today, I'm doing a similar thing. I'm trying to get Stevie Ray Vaughan's tone from a Marshall. Now, why am I doing that? One thing that, being a huge Stevie Ray fan, one interview I saw with him, he said that he kind of goes against the grain, where he uses Marshalls for his clean and Fenders for his dirt. Now that I know a bit more about tone and different amps and so on, I completely get what he's talking about, because the Marshall will give you bottom end, will give you all day long, it will give you mids, it will give you everything you need to a ridiculous level, and it can still stay clean, okay? Where the Fenders, especially that Vibro Verb I play, you put that on 3, and even with single coils, it's already starting to get a bit of dirt on it and a bit of hair, you know, it's ready to pounce kind of thing, which is awesome. That's why I love that amp so much. So what I'm trying to do today is recreate Stevie's Marshall tone as opposed to his Fender tone, which is a lot more dirty. I mean, I've seen on Al Macumbo where he just turns everything on 10, you know, and that I love that tone, don't get me wrong. But later on, when he started mixing Marshalls and Fenders and things, and Fenders, Dumbles, Marshalls, you name it, you know, at one stage he had so many amps. But I'll never forget what he said in that one interview, and that was he used Marshalls for cleans and Fenders and Fenders for dirt. So what I've tried to do today is recreate his Marshall tone. So what I've done is I've chosen a JCM 800 for this. Now, I know what you're saying. He played a Marshall Major 200 watt, which was probably the cleanest well, it is the cleanest Marshall you can get. But again, he was going for clean at high volumes, stages, outdoor stages. I mean, he needed that power, he needed the bottom end. But the point is, it stayed clean. Now but it still had hair on it. You know, it still was spiky. It was still nip you in the butt if you're not careful. You know, it's still got dynamics, it's still got sustain, it's pushed to the point where the amp is at its peak, but still not dirty. So that's what I've done today. Now, why the JCM 800? The 800 to me is a one channel with a master and a preamp. So basically you can dial in. So what I've done today is I put the master on 3, and I've just dialed it up to the point where it's still clean. It's not overly bassy. It's not too much bottom end, but it's got bite and it's cutting through, and it would be the perfect mix with a dirty Fender tone. Right. So that was the job. I hope I came close. Probably not, but anyway, enjoy, guys. So there you go. Like this video, share this video, please subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what you think, and I shall see you at the next one. Cheers.
Plug yourself into the machine. Become one. Become Apple's new icon. DNA straight to the screen.